What's up, Lady Raider Nation? Welcome back to episode 3 of Living It Up with the Lady Raiders. This episode, I have Miss Jordan Merritt, and we're gonna talk about embracing the journey. And I felt like she was a great one to interview because she's had one tremendous journey. Wouldn't you say, Jordan?
Yep, something like that.
I'm not gonna lie, because I know that you're really good in Spanish, like fluent. I was very close to introducing you in Spanish because, you know, my time in Spain, I know a little something, but I'm nothing like you.
Okay, yeah, well, that would have been great. I would have loved that, but next time we got that.
All right, let's get into it. So, Jordan, a piece of your journey is obviously going back to your high school career. I mean, coming out of high school, you were a 5-star recruit. You were number 4 in the state of Texas, number 27 overall player in the nation, according to ESPN Hoop Girls. Can you talk about what it's been like having a chip on your shoulder, starting at a young age till now, and how it's kept you motivated?
Yeah, for sure. That kind of chip, it started when I was younger, and I wouldn't say like it was anything negative. I feel like it was just a motivation and a drive to push myself as far as I really could. I have 2 younger sisters that I kind of wanted to pave the way for and, you know, show them what hard work and dedication can get you. So, you know, those, the rankings and accolades, like those are all great, but at the end of the day, like I just really wanted to play basketball. So as long as I was able to do that, it was perfectly fine for me.
So you mentioned that you have 2 younger sisters. What has it meant to be able to use your platform to help them grow, you know, kind of behind you?
Yeah, no, it's amazing, honestly. They're kind of my why. Like, it's just awesome being a first-generation college student and just letting them see the process of, you know, applying for colleges and doing the whole recruitment process and getting them to come along to campus and just see like the different aspects of, you know, what is out there for them. If they work hard enough to get it, it's surely obtainable.
Yeah, and your why is always going to be your motivation because clearly you've been motivated to continue to reach all these different accomplishments in life and accolades. Like your freshman year at Florida, you made the all-team SEC freshman team, and also you were invited to the U19 USA Olympic Trials in Colorado. What do those recognitions mean to you, and what does it mean that you're being seen on a larger scale?
It means a lot to me, honestly, just to kind of help show that all the hard work and the hours that I've spent in the gym working out behind closed doors, it's just like it's kind of all paying off and it's getting acknowledged. And that's just something that's really huge because, you know, we spend so many hours in the gym, so many times training a week, and most of the time like that we feel sometimes that may go unnoticed, but it's just been great having those accolades come to me, the invitation come to me. It's truly a blessing for sure.
So let's talk a little bit about the support and culture that you talked about. Obviously, we have Coach Gerlich at the helm of this program, who's also had a tremendous resume of her own. What does it mean to have such a genuine coach like that, just have so much belief in you and what you can bring to this team?
Yeah, it means the world. We are really fortunate to have Coach Gerlich. She's our motivator, our inspiration. You know, she's won a national championship here. She's been there, she's done that. She has staff here who has also, you know, been there, done that. So it's just really great to have that kind of system pour into you, especially in the athletic field, because it's really hard to get to those places and it takes a lot and not everybody knows what it takes, but we have people on our staff that knows what it takes and is willing to push us and challenge us to exceed our goals and expectations. So I'm really grateful Coach Gerlich has really poured into us as much as she has and is pushing us every day to be better.
And you mentioned it right in your answer there that there are people on the staff that knows what it takes, have been there, done that. And one is associate coach Lynette Pearson.
Yes.
15 years in the WNBA, multiple rings. I mean, here at Texas Tech, if you know Lynette Pearson, you know all the accomplishments that she's made from Sweet 16s and other NCAA appearances. How has Coach Pearson been able to feed in you and be able to help build your game?
Yeah, Coach P, we played the same position, and this is something that we talked about on my visit here. We were very similar players, and it's just awesome being able to see her journey in the WNBA and how she was an impactful player there, and just learning the skills, the tips, the tricks, all the kind of things that she used for her success, to be able to put that into my bag as well and just add on to everything that I have been working on. So, you know, each day in practice, we're always have a constant communication. It's just like, okay, you need to do this better, or this is really great, but next time try this. So it's just a really great relationship that we have, and I completely trust her. Anything she says on the basketball court, so I'm like, yep, I got you. I'll do that next play. So it's really great having Coach P on staff too.
So speaking about your journey, obviously you're a native of Texas, Plano, and then you ended up committing to Florida, and now you're here at Texas Tech. So what made you decide that being a Lady Raider was the next stop in your journey?
Honestly, it was prayer and just conversation with God. Like, I was just at Florida and in the transfer portal, and I was just like, I have no idea what this next chapter holds for me, but whatever you have planned for me, I'm ready for it. And immediately I felt some of the things that I have prayed for. And when I talked to the coaching staff here at Texas Tech, it was like, okay, I'm seeing this, what is happening. This is some things that I've talked about. So it's just like the little bits and pieces about like the culture, the family atmosphere, the people who have been in the league and have won national championships. That's also a huge thing. So just, it was just a lot of little things that made the big picture much clearer for me. And I'm just like, why not come back home? Like, I have family here, I have a great support system here. It's a great university, so it was a no-brainer.
The biggest thing with Coach Gerlich is whenever you recruit a player, you recruit her family as well. And your family is tremendous. Like, your mom, I love her. She doesn't know, but she's adopted me. I know I've said this before, but like every mom that comes into this program. How has your mom been able to help you in this journey of life? Not just as a basketball player, but also as a young woman.
Yeah, you know, me and my mom have always been close, you know, my whole entire life. And just having two younger sisters, it was a lot of women in the house. So just being able to have her kind of show us what it's like to be, you know, strong and independent and willing to step out and, you know, embrace the change and embrace the journey, it was really impactful for me. And, you know, throughout high school and college, you know, she doesn't know everything about basketball, but, you know, she has been trying. She's learned a lot since then. She has gotten better. So just, you know, her trying to translate the game for me, it's kind of funny sometimes because she's like, oh, in this game you did this. And I'm like, Mom, that's not the right word, but I see what you're saying. So, I mean, I appreciate the effort. She's amazing. She's truly been through a lot, and, you know, she's really helped me kind of embrace this journey that I have been on. I have literally a tattoo of something she always tells me, you're not alone, and I feel like that's really important. It just helps me remember that, you know, I have people in my corner and that I'm never gonna go through anything in life alone. Like, I have the Lord, I have my family, I have support, I have friends, I have all that. So it just has really made this journey a lot easier, just having my mom in my corner.
Do you guys have matching tattoos?
We do, actually.
Which ones?
It's a sunflower. You are my sunshine, and hers says my only sunshine.
Gosh.
I know. So cute.
That is too adorable. That
So
is
cute.
too adorable. I love that.
Yeah.
And so, kind of just wrapping up this interview, you've always had so many different accolades and accomplishments that have come about. What do you want to accomplish for yourself personally, but also for this team?
I just want to continue growing and continue expanding my game. I am interested in the ability to be able to play on the next level. So for sure, just honing in on those skills that I need for the next level, which is, you know, where the support staff and the trainers and everything comes into play here. So I feel like as far as the basketball side goes, I feel like that will be taken care of. I'm not stressed about it, I'm not worried about it. I'm really focused on the here and the now, which is, you know, the practices with the girls, the chemistry, the team bonding, just making sure we have that connection on the court to go as far as we possibly can in the season. And I'm just really excited to see whatever's next, for sure.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for being on this episode of Living Up with the Lady Raiders, just talking about your journey. It was awesome.
Thank you for
talking to
having me.
Yes,
Good talking
of
to you.
course. And thank you, Lady Raider Nation, for tuning in on another episode of Living Up with the Lady Raiders as we talked about embracing the journey with Jordan Merritt. And I know that the next stop in your journey will be playing professionally.
Thank you.
I believe it.
Thank you.
Well, have a great one, Lady Raider Nation. Wreck 'em.
Wreck 'em.